Good morning.
Morning.
The earliest time.
What time do you normally start your day?
Before work starts. Every morning I wake up, I sit up already, I'm already in office. Thank you, Yogi.
Alright, shall we start?
Nice work. Namaste.
Super sketch in this workout. There was this one pose, right? Like you stand like a 90-degree, then you must reach out.
Yeah,
How to do it?
Actually, do y'all feel like y'all have like lower back pains?
Yes.
From this,
Or generally?
Life.
yes.
Like,
My back very pain.
Yeah.
Wait for it to go away.
normally, like where do you all do your work?
My bed.
On your bed?
And there.
I see.
I have like a tray.
Oh.
No wonder you really wake up and you come.
Yeah.
Shock eh.
I do on the table after like 2-3 hours, my back will hurt so bad. I need to move like to the bed. Then on my bed 1 hour, my back will hurt so bad. I need to move again. Because my chair sucks.
Yeah, my chest sucks also eh. Oh man, yeah.
Maybe we should go and find out more about how we can relieve our back problems.
Yeah, guys, we're only in our 20s. Hello.
Hello!
I feel like after I do my that yoga class, I feel like, why am I aching? Isn't yoga like stretching and stuff?
No! Yoga got workout one, okay?
Anyway, you are our resident yoga teacher.
No, I'm not! Don't! I see, if I'm a real teacher, I would never start off with your on crow pose. That's why I'm just a fake.
You're not a good teacher, but I think that's a good segue.
Maybe leave this in the edit.
I think now is the time to call Angie.
Hello!
Hi.
My name is Angie. So I'm a yoga teacher of 5 years and I'm also one of the co-owners of Yoga Plus. For most of us who are now like cooped up at home, right? I guess most of the time we are just sitting around a lot. All that hunching over and typing, right? Or like writing, or you're just like lounging around. You want to reverse that action and move more into like lifting the chest up and lengthen the entire front of your body, because when we are seated down like that, our front of our body is always in a very shortened state. So yeah, I mean, a few things that you can do, even doing things like reaching your arms back and then interlace your fingers. You want to think about drawing the chin back in a little bit, squeeze your shoulder blades together, try and lift your fist away from your back as much as you can. So just start off about 1 arm length away from the wall, right? And then you step like half a step back. And then you just want to draw the chest down and keep the bicep beside your ears, and then drawing your head down also. We are always hunched forward. So that's just a good way to encourage that bit of balance.
Actually, how does yoga help to be that form of self-care?
It's really not just about the moves or the physical poses itself, but there is a big aspect of mental health that is involved also. The practice of setting aside time to be quiet and be with yourself, I think that has always been one of the main pillars of the yoga practice. I think especially in this day and age and in these crazy times, it's something that we really need. It sounds so cliche, but yoga is for everyone, and there's always something for someone as long as we are open enough to, to try it and see how that works out for us. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for helping us out.
No problem. Oh, who's that?
I thought I locked the door. He's my nephew. Okay, say bye.
Bye!
Bye. Thanks, guys. Thank you.